I'd see that as being the most effective way of this country sorting out these issues you're talking about. Because when you've got problems with the civil service and the people are giving the orders, it's not some politician, some party. It's actually the people saying, get on with it. Yep. So I'm a great supporter of that, and in fact I've got a long document. You might want to read it later when you've got it.
Very great.
Within Reform, I've got a lot of supporters. We've got a lot of people who support this movement. From right the way down the south coast right to the north. So I know a lot of people like it.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Do you know,
I had a nervous moment there because the last time someone gave me some papers like this was at an event like this. I was just arriving, and a gentleman, and he had a camera, and I thought he was taking a photo and a selfie. I thought that's very nice. Gave him a big smile, and he had some papers, and he said, "I'm just serving you some legal papers." So thank you very much. That's good. And you're right, actually. We quite like referendums. I mean, we've got a 100% track record. So, yeah, let's have a referendum on the ECHR. I'm pretty sure we'd win it. Let's have a referendum on net zero. I'm pretty sure we'd win it. And actually, if we had a referendum now on proportional representation, there was one back in 11, I'm pretty sure we'd win it. And actually, it's perfectly reasonable to say we'll have you can re-look at something every 15 to 20 years and say, what works, because sometimes things change.
So, voting age.
Voting age. Yeah.
Referendum on that.
So let's have a test. Hands up if you think that we should lower the voting age to 16. I know I'm not very good with my eyesight, but that's a no then. Alright, that's an easy referendum. So yeah, actually I'm a fan of referendums. I think it's a really good idea because then people feel engaged. But what is unforgivable is asking the people and then betraying them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is unforgivable. Whether it's a referendum or whether it's in your manifesto and then you do exactly the opposite, which is what they've done with immigration. And that's why we call we don't call it a manifesto, we call it a contract. It's much more business-like. We come from the world of business, and it's in the good old days, you could shake someone's hand, and that was a deal. But a contract is a contract. And ours, we're saying, look, the situation's urgent. We set out what needs to be done in the first 100 days, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do in the first 100 days. And that's what we've got to do if we want to turn this around. Sir, you're on top 4.